Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Matt Prater's been around a long time. We'll get us started here. And off we go from Glendale. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Ooh. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Washington. Up the middle they go. There he goes. Inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Mooney in motion. Daniels going to keep this himself.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times the defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Okay, ready?
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. Pass right side. That's Ryman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the rookie from Florida State. It's Trey Benson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college. He can get downhill. He's strong. He's big. He really has everything you're looking for in an NFL back.
2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's complete to Watkins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Kwity Paye bursting through to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Hold on.
3rd and a yard.
Hey, hold on.
McBride is the motion man. They'll try and run here with Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
To the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Austin Eckler now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commanders first down.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
Room to run inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Hayes' kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray. That's the first-round rookie out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First down throw for Murray. Go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that ball incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, Murray got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals are on top. It's 14-10. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cardinals 14, Commanders 10.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. The hole closes quickly. Pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Benson. Into the secondary at the 45. He's inside the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That one intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing to... Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Murray. He does, man. It's Harrison. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown.
And And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing again, Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.